The NBA offseason is officially in full swing, and blockbuster trades are shaking up the league. Teams are making bold moves to reshape their rosters. Kevin Durant has been traded from the Phoenix Suns to the Houston Rockets. One of the greatest scorers of all time, Durant brings elite offensive firepower. Dillon Brooks leaves the Houston Rockets and is headed to the Suns. Brooks could give Phoenix the edge they need on the perimeter. Jalen Green is also on the move, leaving Houston for Phoenix. A young explosive scorer, Green adds speed and energy. Desmond Bane is now a member of the Orlando Magic after leaving Memphis. He brings elite three-point shooting and smart off-ball movement. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has been traded from Orlando to the Grizzlies. A proven 3-and-D player and NBA champion. Cole Anthony moves from Orlando to Memphis in a swap of guards. His shot creation and scoring will help fill some of the offensive void. Mojave King has gone from the Indiana Pacers to the New Orleans Pelicans. He brings raw athleticism and upside. Jrue Holiday heads west, from Boston to Portland. He brings elite defense and veteran poise to help stabilize the Blazers' backcourt. Anthony Simons is leaving Portland for Boston. A dynamic scorer and shooter, he provides instant offense and youth to the Celtics' rotation. Jordan Poole has moved from Washington to New Orleans. Known for his streaky shooting and flair, Poole could thrive with more freedom in the Pelicans system. Saddiq Bey has gone from Washington to New Orleans as well. A physical wing with a strong frame, Bey brings shooting and size to the Pelicans' rotation. C.J. McCollum switches from New Orleans to Washington. A smooth veteran scorer, McCollum provides playmaking and stability to the Wizards. Kelly Olynyk also moves from New Orleans to Washington. A versatile big who can stretch the floor, he'll help space the court and facilitate offense. Kristaps Porzingis heads from Boston to Atlanta. His shot blocking and floor spacing add a new dimension to the Hawks' frontcourt. George Niang joins the Celtics after leaving Atlanta. A tough forward who can shoot the three, Niang fits perfectly as a role player in Boston. Terrence Mann is going from the Hawks to the Brooklyn Nets. An energetic guard who defends and rebounds well, Mann adds hustle and versatility to Brooklyn. Isaac Okoro moves from Cleveland to Chicago. A rugged defender, he brings athleticism and effort on both ends for the Bulls. Lonzo Ball is making a comeback, moving from Chicago to Cleveland. A high IQ playmaker, he offers defense and court vision if he can stay healthy. Dylan Jones has left Oklahoma City and will join the Wizards. A young talent with potential, he gives the Wizards another wing to develop. Colby Jones makes the reverse move, leaving Washington for the Thunder. A combo guard with size, he fits well into OKC's system of interchangeable pieces. Mark Williams leaves Charlotte for the Suns. A big body and rim protector, he adds depth to the Suns' frontcourt. Vasilija Micic is heading to Phoenix from Charlotte. A European playmaker with great vision, he'll be a steady backup guard. Yusuf Nurkic has been traded from Charlotte to Utah. A physical presence down low, he brings rebounding and toughness to the Jazz. Colin Sexton is going from Utah to Charlotte. A fiery guard who can score in bunches, Sexton adds scoring punch and competitiveness. Michael Porter Jr. moves from Denver to Brooklyn. A tall shooter with deep range, MPJ provides elite spacing and scoring on the wing. Cameron Johnson leaves Brooklyn for Denver. A reliable shooter and smart cutter, he's a seamless fit in Denver's system. Nickeil Alexander-Walker moves from Minnesota to Atlanta. He brings energy and defensive versatility to the Hawks guard rotation. Myles Turner heads from Indiana to Milwaukee. A strong rim protector and stretch big, Turner pairs nicely with Giannis in the frontcourt. Jonas Valanciunas goes from Sacramento to Denver. A rebounding machine and interior scorer, he adds bulk to the Denver's rotation. Pat Connaughton leaves Milwaukee for Charlotte. A hustle player with a championship background, he brings shooting and leadership. Kevin Looney has been traded from Golden State to New Orleans. A gritty rebounder and defender, Looney offers stability in the paint. Dorian Finney-Smith joins the Rockets from the Lakers. A glue guy who defends and hits corner threes, he's a perfect role player alongside Durant. Dennis Schroeder heads to Sacramento from Detroit. A speedy guard with experience, he can run the second unit and change pace. Brook Lopez goes from Milwaukee to the LA Clippers. One of the best rim protectors in the league, he brings elite defense and floor spacing. Clint Capella is moving from Atlanta to Houston. A dominant rebounder and lob threat, he gives the Rockets a defensive anchor. D'Angelo Russell goes from the Nets to Dallas. A shot creator and playmaker, he'll give Cooper Flagg and AD more scoring support. Jordan Clarkson leaves Utah for the Knicks. A microwave scorer, Clarkson can provide instant buckets off the bench in New York. Karis LeVert is traded from Atlanta to Detroit. A versatile scorer and ball handler, LeVert gives the Pistons a veteran presence. Luke Kornet heads from Boston to San Antonio. A stretch big, he provides floor spacing and experience for the young Spurs. Bruce Brown moves from New Orleans to Denver. A tough defender and slasher, Brown is back with the Nuggets where he thrived. Damian Lillard is waived from Milwaukee, destination unknown for now. One of the league's best clutch scorers, his landing spot could shift the balance of power. Duncan Robinson joins the Pistons from Miami. An elite shooter, he gives Detroit much-needed floor spacing. Simone Fontecchio goes from Detroit to Miami. A capable shooter and role player, he could thrive in the Heat system. Dario Saric moves from Denver to Sacramento. A crafty forward, he offers experience and spacing as a stretch four. Larry Nance Jr. leaves Atlanta for the Cavs. A switchable big man, Nance adds defense and rebounding to Cleveland. Mason Plumlee heads from Phoenix to Charlotte. A traditional center with passing skills, he adds depth and size to the Hornets' rotation. Tim Hardaway Jr. goes from Detroit to Denver. A streaky shooter and veteran scorer, he adds punch to Denver's bench. Gary Harris joins Milwaukee from Orlando. A steady 3-and-D guard, he brings experience and effort. Deandre Ayton leaves Portland and signs with the LA Lakers. A talented big man with huge upside, his role in the Lakers could be a major storyline this offseason. Thanks for watching all the way through. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, it helps a ton. Let me know in the comments which trade shocked you the most this summer. There's still a lot more action ahead, and I'll be covering every major move. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss the latest updates. New videos drop every few days with deep dives, rumors, and trade breakdowns. You can also join the channel for exclusive content and perks, link is in the description. See you in the next video.